Please stand for the presentation of colors by the Peoria High School Air Force Junior ROTC. Also, please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the PHS Choir and for the departure of the color guard, followed by a moment of silence. Thank you. Please take your seats.
Nervous. I would like to welcome everyone here today. My name is Devin Copeland. I'm a senior at Peoria Flex Academy. We're here to celebrate our success and to become a model for others as we take the final step in transition from childhood to adulthood. We are lucky that our families, friends, and the Peoria Flex Academy faculty are here today to celebrate with us. Thank you for your continuous support as we welcome you to experience the joy we feel in achieving a goal that many believed was beyond our reach. At this time, we would also like to give our thanks to district administration, who has seen to it that our learning environment is the best possible. To commemorate the hard work and help you have given to the class of 2016, would you please stand as your name is called to be recognized? The Peoria Unified School District Superintendent, Dr. Denton Santarelli. PUSD CFO, Mr. Ken Hicks. Our K-12 administrator, Bob Kegel. We would also like to recognize our district employees here tonight that have supported us in the process with our teachers, current and past guidance counselors, and Ms. Bridgewater. Please stand at this time to be recognized. At this time, Ms. Abbott will present the PFA Leadership Awards.
Good afternoon. WestMech focuses on hands-on learning, leadership development training, and industrial certification to help prepare today's students' success in the work field. We are proud to announce that Sophia Aguirre has completed her cosmetology certification program through WestMech. If you'll please come up and accept your certification. The Emerging Leadership Scholarship from the Peoria Diamond Club recognizes not only all-star students, but one who exhibits the characteristics of emerging leader. The student is involved displaying discipline, drive, team building, and volunteering within the community. The recipient will receive a $500 scholarship towards their college education. The 2016 Peoria Diamond Club recipient goes to Michaela Lopez. The Peoria Flex Academy Leadership Award is an award earned by exemplifying quality leadership skills. Students have great ideas, assemble a team, and are able to execute those ideas while working with others in a positive setting. Honesty, trustworthiness, and a positive attitude are key components to these up-and-coming leaders. They will also receive a scholarship that will go directly to their post-secondary education. The 2016 PFA leadership recipients are Mateo Barba and Michaela Moore. And our last award this afternoon is a Jamie College Bound Award. It'll be awarded to an individual who has participated in the HYC program, and they are graduating, going on to a higher education. This award is to improve their odds for success. After the assembly, the student will receive a laptop, a mouse for their computer, software, a mouse pad, a Bible, and a backpack. So the recipient for the Jamie College Bound Award this year goes to Sarah Zealous. At this time, I would like to welcome back Sarah to the podium as she begins our famous rose ceremony, or traditional rose ceremony.
I have the honor of introducing the rose ceremony, which is a unique tradition at Peoria Flex Academy's graduation. Each graduating student has the opportunity to present one rose to an individual who has helped them get to where they are today. At this time, please give your attention to the screen above.
Hey, Dad, could you turn those lights back on for me? All right, so here we go. I had to get that in there somehow. Sometimes in education, we have to go to plan B, right? Our students here, would we say we've had a plan B in our life? We've had a plan B and a C and sometimes even a X, Y, and a Z. So we're going to see if we can reboot some electronics that we've gotten working for the last 2 days, because, you know, technology, sometimes it doesn't work out well, right? So while he's redoing that, I'm going to just talk to our graduates, and we're going to move that order around just a little bit. So my name is Sybil Jacob. I am the director here at Peoria Flex Academy, and we are very, very pleased that you were able to join us this evening to honor and recognize those people, those young people that are very, very important in your life, our Peoria Flex Academy Falcons, our graduates of 2016. So I'm very excited for you, and yeah, you can clap. This is our largest graduating class, and beginning with this year, we had a new theme that we brought in, and it was the hero in you. And the H, E, R, and O stood for different things. The H was for hope. A lot of times when we had students that came into the Peoria Flex Academy, they had lost hope in other schools or in other locations, and so they were able to come and find that hope, and they are evidence of that here tonight. The E in hero was engagement. We really tried hard this year and in previous years to engage our students in learning opportunities that were outside of a classroom. We were able to take our students to Kartchner Caverns. We were able to do community service work with some of our students, and we had assemblies. Hopefully, maybe you saw something go up on your fridge. I know high school kids don't like to put things on the fridge too much, but they were pretty proud of their percentage of GPA increases. We had 52 students increase their GPA by 5% or more from one semester to the next. And we had 18 students who had 90% attendance or better for 5 months last fall. So some great achievements from our students. That was the engagement piece. That's our responsibility. Here's the deal. We are all responsible for things in life. We have to own it. And they have owned the choices that they've made in the past, the choices that they made today, and the choices that they'll make tomorrow. And so for that, we've hoped to impart some wisdom and some life thinking and learning, our 7 Ps that we talk about here at the Flex Academy. I won't go through them because I'm not doing any notes, so I will miss one, I'm sure. But we try to instill that responsibility in all of our students, and we try to model that as the staff of Peoria Flex Academy from the moment you walk in the door to the moment you get on the bus or get in the car or start walking down the sidewalk. And that last O is opportunity. And today they begin a new chapter in their life where they get to see a whole horizon of opportunities for them as they are receiving a high school diploma and they are ready to move forward with their lives. That doesn't include K-12 education, hopefully higher education, vocational education, and life lessons that you'll be learning. At this time, I'm going to ask that our student speaker come up, so we're going to completely go off script, but we're going to ask them to come up and speak to us about our reflections of the past. So if I can have Izzy come up, please, to the platform. Thank you.
Well, they completely got me off guard, so
Start here and just keep reading till your next part.
Okay.
It's going to be fine, just like this, I promise.
hi. Before going on with my speech, I have one thing to say that we're all thinking. We're still alive. We didn't die. Students, admit it, during the last 4 years, I'd bet every single one of us came close to giving up. I did. High school is not easy. It's not an easy breezy, fun game, friends and parties. On the contrary, it's a time when our parents stop making us lunch and making sure we did our homework. Oh, and let's not forget getting jobs. That's always fun. Come on. We commence the arduous task of becoming young adults who feel like they no longer need the constant supervision. I know you guys think that, but trust me, that's not true. My mind can still recall the night before the first day of high school. I was so excited I picked out my outfit like 5 times. But after that month of being crammed with homework, tests, and projects, that sublime excitement turned into creeping dread. 4 years of this, I thought. Yet, soon enough, sophomore year came, bringing hope of balance. No one can ever be so wrong about something. Not only does work get more intense, but our lives too. Drama begins to poke its head out. When we finally reach our junior status, we've become used to all the work, so it's not so hard and a bit more fun. For students like me, it was a bit harder. My previous schools did not know how to keep me engaged. Teachers had so many students, they didn't give me the attention that I needed. I enrolled at Peoria Flex Academy, where the staff is amazing, and they've helped me achieve everything I needed. They act like a family. They actually cared about my grades and even helped me grow as an individual. For whatever struggle you've had to deal with, you deserve a standing ovation for persevering despite the odds. From that one teacher who made my life harder to the one who always gave us candy, we thank you. Without you, the high school experience would not have been complete. But a special thanks to those who said we couldn't and shouldn't. You gave us the motivation to prove you wrong. Thank you. Now I would like to welcome Michaela Lopez to speak about our choices for the future.
Henry David Thoreau learned from his experience on Walden Pond that if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he imagined, he will be met with the success unexpected in common hours. I believe that Thoreau's message was that if you move on confidently towards your future or your ultimate goals in life, your confidence will lead you to the life imagined for yourself. Fellow classmates, I may not know your future, but I can tell you this. We will all make mistakes, and it's our job to keep moving forward to be able to succeed. What I have learned from being a student at Peoria Flex Academy is that we pushed ourselves further than we've ever thought possible. We now realize that we are able to come out on top and be successful, and that is why we're all here today. Class of 2016, we rocked out our senior year, and now it's time to move on and push ourselves through life and continue working on becoming the great people I know y'all are, and leave our mark on the world. Moving forward, given that we've been taught, not only have we proved to ourselves, but to everyone else that we can achieve whatever we want in life. We are all proof that you can survive high school, even though some of us never thought this day would come. Given what we've learned here, we now have the self-confidence to achieve our goals in the future. I personally know that I wouldn't be where I am at today without the help and love that the teachers and the staff has given me. And all the teachers cared for each and every one of us in their own special way. The choices that we make in the future will prove to them they have truly made an impact on our lives. Good luck, guys. This is only the beginning and the first page of a new start. Now I would like to introduce our director, Mrs. Sybil Jacob.
We've got brains in our head and places for our toes to go, and we also just conquered technology. So, Miss Sarah, come back up here, my friend. Just let them, we're going to start right there, okay?
Start over?
Yeah.
Okay. I have the honor of introducing the Rose Ceremony, which is the unique tradition at Peoria Flex Academy's graduation. Each graduating student has the opportunity to present one rose to an individual who has helped them get where they are today. At this time, please give your attention to the screen above.
Alright, I just want to give this rose to my mom because even though I gave her a few scares, she was my motivation to make happy and get this accomplished.
I'm Mateo Barba, and I'm gonna dedicate my rose to my Theo Wardy, because without him pushing me every day, I wouldn't be standing before everyone here getting a diploma.
Hello, my name is Cole, and my rose is going to Mrs. Jacobs due to the fact she probably helped me out the most when it comes to just getting through this academy. It's been rough, but she and Miss Abbott have helped me out quite a bit.
My name is Hannah Schleif, and I'm choosing to give this rose to my mom because she's helped me however she could, and she's believed in me this whole time and encouraged me this whole way through school and helped me graduate as much and helped me through the process of graduating as much as she could, and I really appreciate all that she's done for me.
Hi, my name is Manny Ortiz, and I want to give my rose to my mom, who's always been there for me. She drove me from school to the doctors, just taking me all over the place for ages and ages and ages, and she's always been there consistently for me. I can count on her for just about anything I need. One of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. Thank you, Mom.
Okay. My name is Max Navarro, and I'm dedicating my rose to my mom, Esther, and Miss Bridgewater for going out of their way to help me succeed in making sure I graduate.
Alright, my name is Gunnar Gonzalez, and I'd like to give my rose to my grandfather because he's always been helpful in my life. Even though he's been a big pain, he's always been helpful, and he's been a pain in a good way, so yeah.
My name is Sterling Koenig, and I'm here to give my rose to my mom. Thank you for helping me graduate and getting me through it. I wouldn't be doing it without you. I love you.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Campos, and I would like to split my rose in half. One half is for my mom for always keeping me on track and always wanting the best for me and my sister, and she's a very strong woman, and the other half for my boyfriend for always being there for me and for being so supportive and very sweet and caring.
My name is Chris Balke, and I choose to give this rose to my mom for helping me get through this point in my life.
My name is Anthony Hansen, and I will be giving my rose to my niece and nephew because they are my motivation to do better and graduate high school.
My name is Michaela. I'm going to be giving my rose to my mom because she helps me through everything and she pushes me when I need it.
I'm Hubert Rivera, and I'm choosing to give my rose to my mom because I love her and I wouldn't be here without her.
Hi, I am Tim Hamilton, and I want to give my rose to my grandma for all the sacrifices that she's made for me to be successful.
I'm Matthew Foster, choosing to give my rose to Dave because he is a help.
I'm Kalani Friedman, and I'm choosing to give my rose to my mother because she has supported me throughout all of my educational career.
Hello, my name is Antonio Alvarez, and I'd like to dedicate my rose to my mother for always supporting me and always believing in me.
Hi, I'm Gabby Gonzalez, and I want to give my rose to my mom and dad. Mom, Dad, I love you guys. With your help and motivation, I was able to graduate. You guys gave me the love and support that any teenager at my age needs under any circumstance. Thank you.
My name is Andesha Henderson. I'm giving this rose to myself because if I gave it to anybody else, I'm pretty sure there'd be a lot of people that hate me for not giving it to them. I'm giving it to myself because of all the people that are proud of me, I'm proud of myself the most. I'm thankful for all the people that have supported me through my journey, even though I have given difficulty to a lot of people. I'll give this to myself because I'm thankful for Peoria Flex Academy for allowing me to graduate. Not a lot of schools would accept me. And thank you.
My name is Adrian Miramontes, and I'm giving my rose to my grandmother because she's supported me when no one else would and always been there for me and encouraged me to graduate high school.
Well, honestly, there's a lot of people I should thank for helping me get through my high school education. But there's two people that have helped me a lot and that have pushed me way past my limit. One is Maria. She's my best friend. She's an amazing person, and she pushes me all the time to do my homework. The other person, the person I would like to give my rose to, is my mom, because even though everyone told her I was not going to make it through high school, she believed in me, she told me I could do it, and I made it. I did it.
My name is Dominic Lemberger, and I'm dedicating my rose to my mother, who's been there for me this entire time of trying to graduate and making sure I get my stuff done as best as I can.
My name is Devin Copeland, and I'd like to present my rose to my mom because even through everything I put her through, she never gave up on me, and she always pushed me to be my best. I'd also like to recognize my girlfriend and my girlfriend's grandparents because without them I wouldn't even be in this school.
My name is Sarah Zelez. I'm giving my rose to my dad because he was my motivation to graduate.
My name is Mariah Dorme, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my son Eli because without him I wouldn't be where I am today, and I thank him for motivating me to finish high school.
Hi, my name is Samantha Bias, and I'd like to dedicate my rose to my dad Josh. He's been my support system throughout high school.
Hi, my name is Elias Barrett, and I'm choosing to give my rose to my grandpa because he's helped me get into this school and has helped me become successful in life and has really been my motivation and idol.
Hi, my name is Dominique Mays, and I'd like to give my rose to my mom for being a strong single parent.
Well, I was going to thank Chuck Norris, but I don't think he's going to return my call. So instead, I'd like to thank my equally intimidating but much more agreeable mother. Thank you for being there in these very awkward acne-filled years. And here's a flower.
Hi, my name is Anwar Saleh, and I'm giving my rose to my mom. She helped me to get through high school, and thank you so much.
My name is Sophia Aguirre, and I would like to give my rose to my mom and dad for being supportive and always telling me to believe in myself, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today.
Hello, my name is Fidelia Guzman, and I want to give my rose to my grandma because I want to thank her for what she's been doing to me and how she understands me
and how she helps me with my career. And thank you. I love you.
Hi, my name is Juanita, and I would like to give my rose to my mom. You've helped me a lot, and I also want to say thank you to Ms. Bright, who did a lot for me this year.
Hello, my name is Enrique Sanchez, and I'm giving my rose to Jasmine Figueroa, my girlfriend, because she's been my biggest motivation and support throughout my high school career, and I love her more than anything.
My name is Wyatt Whalen, and I choose to give my rose to my father.
My name is Justin Gilkey, and I'd like to give my rose to my grandparents, particularly my grandpa, for always showing me interest in computers and whatnot. Always knowing how to build them, put them together, pull them right back apart, and all those details. Thank you.
It's Dominic Lee, and I'm giving my rose to my grandmother because she's helped me through a lot of the things that I've had to go through, especially when it comes to me catching up with school. But it also goes to both of my parents and all the rest of the family that's helped support me through this.
If you were recognized in this video, we are asking that at this time you would carefully make your way to the bottom of the bleachers. And graduates, please grab your rose and give that rose to the honored person in the video. While they're doing that, we have a slideshow of baby pictures that you've submitted of our graduates. So the rest of you feel free to watch the slideshow as this happens. It's those true colors of our students that makes Peoria Flex Academy, Peoria Flex Academy. At this time, we are going to recognize our graduates. We can probably not watch it again, I don't know. We don't need any more tears. Let's get on with the show. We got cookies eaten a little bit. So, class of 2016, please stand to be recognized. Dr. Santarelli, it is with great pride and pleasure as director of Peoria Flex Academy that I certify that each of these students has met requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Peoria Unified School District. I respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you confer diplomas on them.
Thank you, and on behalf of the Peoria Unified School District and by the authority vested in me by the state of Arizona, I accept this recommendation that the Peoria Flex Academy class of 2016 has met the graduation requirements. Mrs. Jacob, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas.
Sophia Lorraine Aguirre. Antonio Ignacio Alvarez. Aleason Elizabeth Barrett. Caesar Daniel Rebels Areola. Samantha Jean Byras. Christopher Michael Bulkey. Mateo Gabriel Ray Barba. Mia Joy Macardo Dela Cruz. Devin Michael Copeland. Sarah Jean Zealous. Wyatt Daniel Whalen. Jocelyn Kelly Campos Palacios. Robert Matthew Foster. Enrique Mauricio Sanchez Jr. Kalani Jovan Friedman. Michaela Alexander Moore. Mitchell Allen French. Fidelia Rolanda Guzman. Justin Lynn Gilkey. Anwar Saleh Sahid. Gunnar Ian Joseph Gonzalez. Dominique Janae Mays. Anthony Arthur Hansen. Sterling Mason Kirkanick. Blaze Mackenzie Nunnery. Cole Gregory Landreth. Gabrielle M. Gonzalez Martinez. And Deja Jacori Lorenz Henderson. Juanita Canales Torres. Dominic Aaron Lee. Dominic Webster Linebarger. Brandon Taylor Lopez. Michaela Loren Lopez. Ilse Savillon Valenzuela. Jeremy Joshua Menjeras. Hannah Marie Shalife. Adrian Miramontes. Maximilaro Navarro. Manny Rafael Ortiz. Courtney Esteti. Hugo Riviera. Mariah Dormy. Timothy Leon Hamilton. Brendan Andrew Valum.
Hi. As we continue on the journey, may we find the hero in each of us. We are all very confident to take the next upward step into the future. And that is the turn of the tassel. Will the graduates of Peoria Flex Academy please stand and face me? In this symbolic tradition of moving from childhood to adulthood, would you please follow my lead? Take your tassel in your hand and move it from the right to the left side. Congratulations, Peoria Flex Academy graduates of 2016.
At this time, I would like to dismiss our teachers to find their final location. Are they cutting me off? To find their final locations for tonight, and I would invite our distinguished guests to come down. We began a new tradition last year with our new name, and our students know that we work hard for cookies in Flex Academy, so our teachers have baked over 1,000 different kinds of cookies in Old Main. Now, hear me out. I know we're excited. Hear me out. Those jackets you guys have, what's in them? Nothing. That's right. The diplomas are over in Old Main, and you have to go over there to pick those up. So that's our sneaky way of getting you in there to show your parents where you've been going to school. But on a serious note, we are very proud of these students. If I can have you join our teachers down there. We began a tradition last year, and something we do every single day when we leave Peoria Flex Academy is that we give high fives. So, Mr. K, can you please hit our song, and we will dismiss our graduates. They'll meet you out front. Thank you so much for coming.